All right, sports fans, Super Bowl 52 was just played in Minneapolis, and that should be the last time you see a Super Bowl played in Minneapolis until they build another stadium some 30 or 40 years from now. And here's why. First of all, Minnesota did a great job. Secondly, they should be rewarded for building a new stadium, whether it was Indianapolis, whether it was New York, whether it was Minneapolis. I have no problem with the reward once. But the problem becomes a lot of people complaining about the cold weather are the ones that didn't buy a ticket. So what we should be doing, multiple Super Bowls being catered to people that are actually going to spend the money to go, i.e. the rich folks. And I know the middle class, like myself and others, usually don't like to see the rich folk get ahead or enjoy themselves. But in this case, I think it's the right thing to do. Obviously, when we see a bunch of people talk about the weather that they were going through the day of the game, it wasn't what they wanted. And again, it should be what they wanted because they're spending $4,000 on a ticket, $800 a night for a hotel, $350 for parking, and probably $1,000 for their first class plane ticket to get to that said city. Like I said, I have no problem rewarding them once, but multiple times it needs to be in places like Los Angeles, Dallas, New Orleans, or down there in Florida. Here's the deal. I understand that it becomes a problem when people that are rich complain about things. I get it. But at the end of the day, this is a prime example of where they should be rewarded for spending their money. And those warm weather cities should be rewarded because they offer a vacation-like experience for all those that want to go. Yeah, I'm a selfish media member, and I absolutely love to do some golfing on the weekends when I'm in a warm weather climate. And I like being sent on vacation, essentially when I have to do some work. But I think it's not mostly about me, it's about the fans. And again, the most fans that I saw complaining were the ones that were sitting at home on Twitter, or fans back in Sioux Falls who weren't up in Minneapolis spending the money. At the end of the day, you got to cater to those that continually go, and the ones that continually go are the rich. So make sure that they get a week-long vacation in a warm weather climate. And if it is a periodical trip to the north because they built a new stadium, they should be okay with it. But remember, get it back down south where it's the best experience all week long. That's what they need to do for the Super Bowls.